Hi guys, it's Tom from BluePro here, and today I'm going to talk to you about how you should prepare your Pro Tools session before bouncing down a final mix for us to master. Pro Tools is one of the most popularly used DAWs in the audio world, including by us, and it is a DAW commonly used amongst our clients. So I'm going to point out a number of common problems with mixes that we receive from Pro Tools, and how you can correct them before they're sent to us. This will ultimately allow us to create a higher quality master. During the mastering process, we use a combination of limiters and compressors to reduce the dynamic range of a mix so that we can bring a track up to a higher overall level. One problem we often encounter with mixes we receive is that this limiting and compression has already been applied to the mix bus, often in a heavy-handed and undesirable way. It is important that when you bounce your mix from Pro Tools that you remove any limiting or hard compression that you've applied on your mix bus. If you have applied light compression on the mix bus, then we ask that you send us one version with the compression on and one version with the compression off. It is also necessary to make sure your track is peaking at the right level and to make sure any normalization is turned off. Let me show you what I mean here using a project I have prepared. So first of all, to meter the output level of this track, we're using the IK Multimedia T-Rax Custom Shop Metering plugin, which can be downloaded from the IK Multimedia website for free. You can also get by using the Pro Tools inbuilt metering on the master fader here. We ask that you can mix your track to peak at roughly -3 dB before any compression is applied. Here you can see that we are currently peaking at above -3 dB, so if this is the case for your track, then we ask that you adjust your mix as it is too loud. Luckily I've made a mix which does just that, so I'll reopen that now for you. So now that you can see we are peaking at -3 dB, that is before any compression or limiting is applied, we should now make sure we turn off any limiting or hard compression. Here we are using Pro Tools built-in compressor at a relatively hard compression ratio, in addition to the maximum limiter. So to turn these off for the mix sound, I would simply put these into bypass, as I've already done. In some cases, you may be using some gentle compression to glue a mix together. In this example, this is how I'm using the Elysia Alpha compressor. If this is the case, it is best if you send us two versions of your mix, one with the bus compression engaged and one with it in bypass. This allows us to make a decision to either use the compressor setting or to apply our own. Additionally, it is useful if you can take a screenshot of your compressor settings so that we can recreate this in the analog domain if needed. Finally, when you bounce your mix, for the file format you can either send the mix to us in AIFF or WAV, format interleaved, 24-bit or higher resolution, and you can leave the sample rate at whatever your project has been running at, and you're now good to go. I hope this video has been helpful in guiding you how to prepare your track before sending to us, and feel free to contact us if you have any more questions.